Okay, I'm testing out the broadcast right now. I don't know if it's working on Periscope or not, but okay. Okay, so once Okay, well, I hear it on something, but I don't know what I hear it on. But anyway, okay, so the audio is hearing pretty good. What about the rest of the broadcast? I mean, really? Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe I can view the broadcast, maybe, and see what it's like. Check it out. I don't know if it's working or not, but we'll see. This is my first time posting on. Oh wow! I see myself. Hey, that's pretty cool. All right, that works. I think for the most part, it's working pretty good anyway. Let's see. Okay, I can see my broadcasts, and can I see chats? I don't know.
And see what it's like. Check it out.
There we go. Okay. Oh, cool deal. All right. So I can see the broadcast. That's pretty cool. Hey, what's going on? I don't even know if this is. Cool deal. Hey, nice seeing you. I'm just over here testing out the live channel, making sure that the live channel's working. I'm going to be posting videos almost every day, so that's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool indeed. Okay, so it is working, so that's a good thing. And that is a good thing that it's working. I'm glad to see it. Alright, so. Okay, so thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to talk about a little bit about doing on purposes. Doing on purpose is about me focusing on showing people how I go about my my trials and tribulations of being an online marketer or an online. It's not really an online marketer. It's more like earning money online. But the thing is, though, only one way I really know how to earn money on online is by marketing. It's talking about different products that are available and talking about the the different products that are available and the different options that are there. So, for instance, if I'm creating a blog and my blog is about outdoors, and I'm talking about outdoor stuff, well, I'm going to be talking about tents. I'm going to be talking about different backpacks. I'm going to talk about backpack types. So all those items I talk about, I'm going to have a link to purchase those items, and that's how I make money on the websites. Is by pushing products. So yes, okay. So I am a marketer because that's the only way to really make money online. Really, by posting content to people that to viable content to what people want to hear and what people want to learn. And then I saw. Let's see. This is a gate scope. Ha! Racquetball glasses. Ha! Yeah, they are. They're Oakleys. No, this is just about talking about ways to make money online. People are like, oh well, earning money online is a scam. Doing this is a scam. Doing that's a scam. Well, believe it or not, what the scam is, offering offering a product to a person, and the product isn't worth what the product or what the person's selling it for. You could have valueless products and buyer beware and. Fucking troll. Oh, buyer beware. But yeah, buyer beware. It's it's a pretty damn good name. I be an angry person. I mean, look at me. I'm a big guy. Of course, I'm angry. So. But yeah, there's all sorts of cool stuff. What was I saying? But yeah, you can have buyer beware. I mean, there's all sorts of cool stuff you can do with buyer beware, and even give a value product for buyer beware. or even create a blog called buyer beware and give your opinion on different pieces of products offered through different affiliate links, and let people know what you think. Even if you don't like it, you still post the affiliate link up, because bottom line is, someone might find your review valuable to what they're looking for, and they'll be like, okay, well, he didn't agree with this, he didn't agree with this, he didn't agree with this, but he agreed with this item. This is the purpose of what I wanted it for. So if this is what he agreed with, and this is the only thing I wanted it for, hey, I'm going to buy it. I can tell you that there is a lot of widgets out there that people like and are willing to purchase and have bad reviews. For instance, the Galaxy, what the hell is it? The phone I have had quite a few bad reviews on it, and it's the S20 Ultra 5G. So I bought it anyway because I like the fact that it's a quality phone. Am I going to be recording at 8K? No. Am I going to be streaming at 8K? No. Will I be taking 8K photos? Well, it's not really 8K photos, but am I using 108 megapixels for photos? For some photos, yes. For other photos, no. If I want to use the zoom, I don't expect to zoom in to an item, 5 miles away and expect to be super clear. I'm 5 miles away is just a aggregate number. I just chose one out of the thin air. But the thing is, though, the phone does exactly what I expected to do as a phone. It takes great photos. It takes better photos than any other phone I had. The phone I had before this, way before the Galaxy series, was the Lumia series phone, the Lumia phones, which are Nokia's. And they were based off of Windows, and those phones were phenomenal when it came to picture quality. Couldn't get anything better than Nokia Lumia 925 for years. You had to wait for a decent phone to take photos on. But when Microsoft dropped Windows Phone from their lineup, I had to make another choice, and I had to look around. I had to test out different phones, and I really didn't like any of the Androids. I don't like Android. I'm not going to go to Apple. Heck with Apple. I have a thing against Apple because of their treatment towards me because of my last name. So I'm like, okay, yeah, well, if I can't develop on your platform, F you all. That was my attitude with Apple. Bottom line. So I'm not playing around with Apple at the moment. So I haven't bought an Apple product in, I guess, going on 10 years now. So anyway, I'm sticking with Android for now until hopefully Microsoft wakes up and launches a much better operating system. Because their Windows phones were phenomenal. They were amazing phones. They all worked exactly the same. They all, they didn't have the little quirks between different phones. You go out and buy an Android, okay, or like a Samsung Galaxy S20, and then get the S20 Note. Well, they're two different phones. Even though they're different phones, but the operating systems work differently. It's like, okay, well, why are the operating systems working differently on two different phones when it's the same stupid operating system? It's because the user interface is able to be modified by the third parties for the most part, because it is an open source application. I can go on and on about my distaste for Android, but it's better than that than being in the infrastructure where in the Apple arena, where Apple controls all the hardware and you get hosed because Apple doesn't care about the innovation of the technology. They just care about creating something just a little bit better than the previous model, and people will spend thousands of dollars on that on that widget, which is just a little bit better, or that phone, which is a little bit better. Versus on an Android platform, they develop these wonderful phones. Manufacturers develop these wonderful phones, and they launch all these really cool features on them. And it's like, okay, cool, works for me. I'm all for it. Why am I talking about phones? I was just talking about a whole bunch of other things. This is supposed to be a test stream. Make sure it's working. Wow, my brain just totally went dead. And this is one of the hardest parts of doing a live stream. It's dealing with what I like to call a brain fart. Where your brain just totally shuts down in the middle of a sentence, and it's like, okay, well, I was just talking about something. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I was talking about something, and lo and behold, I was talking about I forgot about. So anyway, I'm going to go and head off. I'll be back on again at some point tomorrow, probably around the same time because I like working around this time.